Hello, students. How are you today? I hope you're just fine. Today, we are going to talk about a different reading. So, let's go. As usual, remember, you need to read the Getting Ready for Work worksheet to know everything about today's reading. So, please pay attention. So, today we're going to talk about the past and the present, but this time we're going to talk about clothes. So let's go. You're going to recognize and tell some advancements that have eased our life. You before have to read instructions carefully before starting to work. So as usual, some steps. 4 steps. You're going to watch this video, you're going to listen to instructions, and you're going to answer one worksheet, the thinking over worksheet, related to the story. Finally, you have to do the evaluated activity in this handout. Let's go. Okay, guys, remember, last week we talked about the present and also the past. Things change a lot. Remember the means of transportation, or for example, the telephone changed. Now we have cell phones. So many changes that have eased our life. Now life is maybe easier because we have access to different things that we didn't have in the past. Today, specifically, we're going to talk about clean clothes. As you can see, now we can just wash our clothes in a different way than before. So let's find out. Before, as usual, you need to know some vocabulary. So repeat after me. These are the side words. Ago, ago, dry, dry, today, today. Now I'm going to read in context. Long ago, people put clothes on a line to dry. As you can see, guys, ago means before, a long time ago. For example, it could be, I don't know, 50 years ago. Yeah, it's like it's in the past. Today, people use clothes dryers. So as you can see, she's drying her clothes by putting clothes on a line. This is a line. So that was the way in the past to dry the clothes. In the past, people used a washboard to wash the clothes. As you can see, this is a washboard. Today, people use a washing machine. Yeah, I know that you know these washing machines. They are very useful and they are faster and it's much easier to wash with them. Definitely. Finally, here, this baby sits in a laundry basket. As you can see, here's the baby. This is a laundry basket. So these were the story words: washboard, machine, and baby. So all these words are very important to understand the story. So now that you know these words, we're going to continue. And now it's your turn. You have to pick one word from either box and use the word in a sentence. Remember, side words, words that we often use, and story words. Very important words to understand these clean clothes story. Let's go. So, what is the story about? What's in the story? There is a washboard, look at this, and there is a washing machine. So, past, long time ago, people did this. and this is a present right now. There is a washing machine. Let's start with the story. So this is a cover. As you can see, the clothes are hanging on a line here. They look clean and fresh. So I want you to pay attention to all this. Look at the images and try to imagine, your maybe your grandmother, your grandfather, and the way they washed their clothes. It was completely different than today. Yes. Let's start. It's time to clean your clothes. How do clothes get clean today? How did clothes get clean a long time ago? So, of course, completely different today and a long time ago. So, in the past, you needed a stream, as you can see here, like for example, a river, a washboard, like this, soap, and of course, strong hands. Yes, because you had to scrub, 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 scrub. Yeah, that's the movement that, for example, in this case, she had to do with her hands. Scrub. As you can see here in the image, dip, scrub, deep scrub, deep scrub, deep scrub. Get the clothes clean and fresh. A long time ago, this washboard was a way to get clothes clean. So it was different, it was harder because you had to be strong and you had to work a lot to get your clothes clean. So first you had to put your clothes in the water that's deep and then scrub, move here in order to get the clothes clean. So it was very tough. It wasn't very easy. Let's continue in the past. Look, what is he doing? This man is doing. Of course, he's washing his clothes. Let's see how he did it. This man scrubs and scrubs in a tub. Here is a tub, and he's scrubbing while his baby plays. Look at the baby. He may get tired. Yeah, of course. He may want to quit. Yeah, maybe he said, I don't want to do this anymore. But if he doesn't clean his clothes, his family will wear clothes filled with dirt and grime. Of course. So he had to do it in order to get the clothes clean. He had to scrub. He had to do this in the way he is doing it, as you can see. After that, fresh, clean clothes hang on the line. They are the clothes, as you can see here, hanging on the line. Pins, these are the pins, hold the clothes up so they will stay on the line. And then the sun shines on the wet clothes. The sun will heat up and dry the clothes. So it's very important. After you did this, something's going to help you. In this case, the sun is going to dry the clothes. Very good. And as you can see in the past, it was a big job to clean clothes. Yes, it took a lot of time to keep a family in fresh, clean clothes. That was then. It was hard. It was difficult because technology was different. They didn't have something that we have right now that changed our life. What is it? Can someone tell me? How can we wash our clothes today? Can someone tell me? Of course, let's find out. Yes, and this is now. Today we use a big machine, as you can see here. Dad and his son. We put clothes in and soap in it. Yeah, you need to put this in it. Then we close the lid. The lid, you have to close it and set the time. Then we wait for clean, fresh clothes. We cannot put them on yet. They're still wet. Yes, after you do this, after you wash the clothes, you need something. You need to, what do you think? You need to dry your clothes, of course. So look at her. She's happy because she is now ready to put on this clean and fresh clothes. So the wet clothes will need to dry. Set the time and wait a while. What can you do, for example, now? You don't have to be all the time there, so you have time to do different activities. For example, sweep the deck, read a book, take a nap, then fold your soft, clean clothes and put them in neat piles. It feels fine to put on clean clothes with a sweet, fresh smell. Yeah, it's very nice. It feels fine. So, as you can see, now it's completely different. We have a very nice um, machine that can wash our clothes. So now that you read the story, you are ready to answer the thinking over questions. 4 questions. How did people wash clothes in the past? You know that. What is a washboard? You also can answer that, definitely. Number 3, how do people wash clothes today? And number 4, what can you do while your clothes are drying? Very simple. You're going to answer here in this worksheet. And after that, you're going to answer the "this is what I learned" worksheet. So you're going to read the sentences and mark the right answer. Number 1, where did people hang clothes in the past? You know that. What did people need to get clothes clean in the past? You also know the answer. Number 3, what can help to dry the clothes? And number 4, what do we need to put in the washing machine? So very simple, guys. Remember, you're going to mark here. You're going to circle the right answer. Guys, this is it. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson. I think it's very important to know that we are very lucky to have these wonderful machines that have helped us to have a better life, an easier life. So, hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.